In my experience working with clients over the years, I can tell you that almost everyone, including myself, underestimates the amount of food that they eat, and they overestimate the amount of calories they're burning through exercise. Garmin's, Fitbits, and Apple Watches can be helpful tools, but they're also notorious for overestimating how many calories a person burns during exercise. I've heard some people say they went on a walk for half an hour and their watch told them they burned over 400 calories. A lot of people get a false sense of security thinking they've burnt a lot more calories than they have, so then they'll add those calories back into their total daily intake. A Costco blueberry muffin has over 600 calories. I can easily down a couple of these bad boys before I realize what I've even done. The problem is, to burn off the calories of just one of these, I would have to walk on a treadmill between 2 to 3 hours.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Speaking of burning calories, this is the fastest way to burn a lot of calories. Many people assume the best way to lose weight is through exercise. The truth is, it's actually a bad way to lose weight. Exercise is great for cardiovascular conditioning, building muscle, stress relief, helping improve your sleep, reducing the risk of certain diseases, and overall improving your mental and physical health. And everyone should be doing it. But if your primary focus is to lose weight, the key is to focus on your nutrition and create an energy deficit. In other words, eat less. It makes more sense to focus on calorie consumption as opposed to focusing your efforts on calorie expenditure through exercise. You just count out exercise a bad diet. I'm sure you've all seen these basal metabolic rate charts. These can help you determine how many calories your body burns in a resting state. Then, according to your age, gender, height, and activity level, it can help you know how many calories you should consume if you're trying to add, maintain, or lose weight. Unless you're a professional athlete or someone training for an ultramarathon or a triathlon or putting in tons of time working out every day, or if you have a very strenuous job that's manual labor where you're constantly working all day long, aside from these people, if you're just a regular person wanting to lose weight, I wouldn't even focus on how many calories you burn through a workout. Set your caloric intake goal, watch what food you're eating throughout the day, and then I would suggest you exercise for the sake of exercise and the many benefits it brings, not as a form of punishment or penance for the food you've eaten during the day. You'd be surprised how much progress a person can make by just tracking the food they eat and being more aware of their daily caloric intake and their macros. Obviously, adding exercise to healthy eating will only improve your results, but most people don't have to obsess and worry about how many calories they burn every time they work out. If you enjoy these videos, feel free to like or subscribe. And if you hate it when people are noisy eaters and chew with their mouth open, you might really enjoy some of my other videos.